Hey, what's going on, everyone? Thank you for tuning in and checking out my latest video. So this video is going to be talking about the matchup between Amir Khan versus Devon Alexander. Now, when I look at this fight, let me first start off with Amir Khan in this matchup. So going into the Luis Collazo fight, Amir Khan, a lot of people actually are picking Collazo in that fight because Amir Khan hadn't looked good in recent performances, which I would agree with people who said that. But what I saw in the Collazo fight was Amir Khan actually boxed smart throughout the fight, and I really liked that he was patient and he wasn't over aggressive and getting into exchanges all the time like he did in the past. That has always been a knock on Amir Khan, that he'd be boxing beautifully, but then he'd get into a war and start exchanging with big punchers, and Amir Khan doesn't have the best chin in the world. So that's been a knock on him throughout his career, that if he boxes smart, he can really be a good fighter. So that's what I really liked when I saw him versus Collazo. He boxed smart throughout the fight, and he picked his spots. And yeah, he did a really nice job. I was very impressed by his performance, and I think he's on the right track after that fight, in my opinion. Now, when I watch Amir Khan, I see a guy who has terrific hand speed. His right hand was really on point in the Collazo fight. I think Amir Khan is a guy also as well. When he uses his jab, it's a very good tool for him, because if you watch him fight, sometimes he overextends on punches, but when he's behind his jab, he can land those combinations, and I think that's something key for him down the road in the future. Also, Khan's got a bit of movement, and yeah, he has some very offensively talented skills that he possesses. Now, when I look at Devon Alexander in this fight, I see a guy who is a southpaw. Devon Alexander, like Amir Khan, is also very quick. He's got some good footwork. He likes to clinch a lot as well. You'll see that in fights. He's a defensively responsible fighter. And Devon Alexander has been in there with some tough fighters: Sean Porter, Timothy Bradley, Marcos Maidana, which he put on a very good performance against Maidana, one of his biggest wins of his career. So he's been in there with some good competition. And yeah, so this is going to be an interesting fight because Devon Alexander can definitely box. Also, he's got a very effective jab. So when I look at this fight, and I want to give out some advantages for this matchup, let me first start off with the advantages Amir Khan has in this fight. I believe that Amir Khan has the better power of the two. I also believe that Amir Khan is the more effective offensive fighter. When I look at the advantages that Devon Alexander has in this fight, I think Devon Alexander is the better defensive fighter. And I also think that Devon Alexander is the better counterpuncher of the two. That's what I'd like to see him do in this fight. Like I was saying earlier about Amir Khan, sometimes he overextends his punches and he leaves himself open. I think that would be something to exploit if you're Devon Alexander. Also, I believe that Devon Alexander has the advantage in the movement aspect of this fight. And yeah, so it's really, when you look at this fight, it's a very good styles matchup if you're a big boxing fan. You can see definitely two skillful fighters in there. Now, overall, my pick for this fight, I am going to go with Amir Khan to win a unanimous decision. My biggest thing on this fight, why I think Amir Khan will win, I think that he's starting to mature as a fighter, and I think he's going to box smart throughout this fight. And also, the thing is, in this matchup, Devon Alexander isn't the biggest puncher, so you don't really have to worry about Amir Khan getting extremely hurt in this fight. If he was against a big puncher, I'd be a bit more worried. But Devon Alexander isn't the biggest puncher, and I think that Amir Khan's ability to be more offensive throughout the fight will score him more points. But nonetheless, I could see this coming down to the wire and being a close fight, but I do expect Amir Khan to pull out the win. Now, if Amir Khan wins, there's going to be talk about him and Floyd Mayweather. Amir Khan will probably call out Mayweather after the fight. What I'd like to see happen, personally, in my opinion, would be a matchup between Amir Khan and Kell Brook. Go down to Wembley Stadium. Both of these guys have some good fans, and I think that Kell Brook definitely deserves a fight. He defeated Sean Porter in an upset, and it would be a big fight over in the UK, and I think that also the North American public would be very interested in that fight. So that's a fight that I personally would like to see go down if Amir Khan is victorious against Devon Alexander. So give me your pick for this fight, guys, and what you also think about a matchup between Kell Brook and Amir Khan, if you'd be a fan of that as well. Thank you very much, everyone, and please subscribe if you already haven't. I hope you guys enjoyed the video.